It's an updated video on the 330 GTC parts photography. This is the left side door panel along with its armrest and trim. There is some trim that should be mounted on the lower edge of the door, however it is missing. And the rear side of the same door panel. Two air conditioning hoses that appear to be the original ones, so they would have to be replaced. However, the four hose ends look like they're in very nice restorable condition. Right side door panel, armrest, and some trim. And its reverse side. Small section of the original headliner. Left rear quarter trim. And its reverse side. Right rear quarter trim with its reverse side. The two-piece rear bumper in very nice condition. And the two-piece front bumpers, again, in very nice condition. Three of the four brackets that hold the bumpers to the car, so there's one that's missing. Also, these door window frames were missing, and I was able to purchase two very nice window frames off of a 330 GTC that was being converted to a convertible. So these are not original to the car, but should work. Two pieces of chrome-plated stainless steel that fit onto the car body above the doors and quarter windows. Along with the door window frames, I was also able to get some door glass and some restorable window channels. Pictured here are the original windows, and the windows themselves do appear to be in restorable condition. However, the metal channel that holds the glass to the window mechanism is badly rusted, and I doubt those can be brought back into usable condition. I'm not sure why there's so much rust present in this area. The rest of the car doesn't show any kind of rust. These are pretty poor condition. The 330 GTC should have an aluminum grille and with a brass oval section that is then chrome plated. This one is made of stainless steel, so it's incorrect part. Some more interior trim, and along with its reverse side. The 330 GTC does not use a rear seat, and where the rear seat would normally be is a area for luggage, and these straps are used to retain that luggage. The package shelf for the 330 GTC appears to be in original condition, and the rear side of the package shelf. Some more interior trim. Center console. Some more interior trim. The dashboard cover and its binnacle. The binnacle holds the speedometer, tachometer, and three other gauges, and it mounts directly in front of the driver. And the wood part of the 330 GTC dashboard. It's actually in very nice condition. And its reverse side. The glove box assembly, and there's also the little shelf that mounts directly underneath the glove box for additional storage. The ashtray was disassembled, and the cover on the lower left, it's missing its emblem, and the actual ashtray base pictured on the upper left is missing its insert. Some various pieces of used trim, fuel filler, and its reverse side. 2 oil line fittings, 2 air conditioning fittings. This is some trim that mounts onto the car body that's used for ventilation. The wiring on the 330 was very poor, so we were able to obtain a new wiring loom that's still in its box. These are courtesy lights that could be used either in the passenger compartment or in the trunk. The bracket on the left is missing its light, and we do have a light that's pictured on the right side. However, it's missing its glass lens. The car also did not have a radiator. And somewhere over the years it was lost, so I was able to have a new radiator made, and so this one's never been used. So this is its reverse side, and this is the front side. 2 pieces of trim that finishes off the quarter windows. I believe these are dashboard brackets. And these are some brackets that were plated in cadmium, it looks like. These are the door locks, and the actual lock cylinders themselves are missing. Fuel filter. 2 brackets that retain some of the fuel ventilation hoses in the trunk. The headlight buckets and headlight retaining rings, and the trim rings that mount on the outside of the car. However, the actual headlights themselves are missing. 2 pieces of stainless steel trim that mount on the outside of the car. These are some steel rocker moldings, and there should be another piece that mounts to this trim that finishes it off. And those pieces are missing. Gear shift linkage. The aluminum trim that holds the underhood insulation on. Some rubber that fits into the car body that are used at the front of the car so the front bumper doesn't scratch the car paint. 3 rubber plugs that are used in the trunk, and that provide access for cleaning and some ventilation. And the last picture is the actual part of the trunk lock.